Good morning, this is Rob Wilson. Welcome to Bullet TV for the 3rd of May edition, Thursday the 3rd of May. America has just opened and we're just waiting for news to come out at 8:30. First tranche of numbers in about 12 minutes. Okay, just looking at the chart action overnight, not an awful lot this morning. Okay, so we had yesterday's low at 131.23 and we're just pushing that now, having fallen and bounced off of this descending support line, which connects the last three highs. So on the one hand, it still looks very bearish as we face down this news at 8:30. However, there are buyers in the market, and there are a lot of bulls who won't want this level to give because they know that if it does, its next stop 131 even. 130.80, and they could really lose control of the market. So, this isn't this never is a one-sided shoe race, and it certainly isn't today. Further, when I look above price at the moment, I note there is a daily pivot there, which hasn't yet been touched at 131.71. Okay, and if this level at 131.65 gives, well, 131.80 could be on, and there's an awful lot of support up there. So it is not, believe it or not, unfeasible that that the bulls will defend this level successfully on news and could drive a push all the way up to exceed the overnight high at 131.60 and push up into the 80s and without really killing the the idea of this bear reversal. So it'll be an interesting 10 minutes. Let's see what occurs and see if we can grab a trade out of that potential action. So you can see the time has marched on here a bit, and we did see a reaction on news at 8:30. You can also see here that we took a long just below the low on the anticipation of a fake out, and we get stopped out within 2 minutes. And so it was a crying shame, really, because had we picked our level better, waited even a couple of minutes, we could have been in on the counter move. However, sometimes you just got to take it on the chin. Now we're in the business of waiting for a retracement, of course, and we have to watch all of this action before we get a clear sign that the market might be ready to give us another opportunity. Now, the first time I started looking long here was when price just falls down to retest this level, 131.65, and you can see that we get a bit of hidden bullish divergence here, which I go in on. When that doesn't carry through, I take that trade out for break even very quickly and start looking at this swing level, this swing low level right here at 131.56. And you can see that my second entry is at 131.56, and it's based on not just hidden bullish divergence, but now we've got regular divergence, which is great. And incidentally, it's also above the 1 minute 62. Okay, so this was entry 2, and this was at size 2. Okay, so doubling our trade size, and this really made us sweat because it crawls up, and we know we've got news coming at 10 o'clock, and it comes down to retest this level again at 131.64, and then boom, we have to endure the spike widening. Fortunately, news takes us up to test the high. The spread closes, and you can see that I come out on the reversal for 15 pips and 0.6% profit on the trade. Bearing in mind I've already lost 0.2 on my initial trade, that's net up 0.4. Best I can hope for. There was obviously a chance that this could have spiked up through. It didn't. 131.80 is a key level. It made sense to take standard profit target 15 pips. And now, as you can see, price is reversing back through this rising trend line, and who knows what happens next. We could either be in a range for the rest of the day, or we could take back this whole damn bull run. Could quite easily happen, or indeed we could continue up to hit perhaps 132. But useful to see how we go about managing a trading session, absorbing the loss, and having the patience to time not just one attempt but two attempts to get our money back plus and be up net on the session.